They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
First down, Chiefs.
Again, it's Pacheco. He's got it to the 43 here.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Mims in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
He'll buy some time right. And his throw is incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. And the slot man goes in motion left. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The Bucs at a disappointing 0-4 for the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure.
And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team. But they have to absolutely start showing it right now. 0-4? That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says you are until you break out of it.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. yards the pickup, first down. Operating from the gun, Kendrick gets it to Strong. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Dancing to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. And they've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On third down, Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, it was tough for them to stand on the sidelines and watch the other team take it downfield and score, wasn't it? So they knew when they got on the field, it's on them. Pick up first downs, get downfield and score. How about them picking up that third and short?
I was just going to say, you and I were talking before the game, those third down conversions are going to be huge in this one. Flushed out right. And it's the right side here, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Gibbs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
It's largely been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now's where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19 Lions. 70 range. 70 range. Come 19. Come 19. Take off.
Looking to throw on second down. Kendrick into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
By the Chiefs. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, first and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Behind the chain, second and 12. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and through. And that'll make the score 14-0.
14. Bucaneers, nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw on 2nd down. Kendrick, flush to his right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
This one was all about clearing space for this play to work because he's going to leak out of the backfield to his right and then angle his way up the field. And a really pretty throw to put it on him and create the big play downfield.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Already up 2 touchdowns. How about that drive killer of a sack there to add to their good play? This offense coming away with no points now when some kind of score was desperately needed.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still have... And now the rookie's free! And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Yellow.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched it deep. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Kendrick. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Okay, he'll break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Two minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Third and 2. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Pacheco. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call. Now Mahomes. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Brandon Smith picks it off, and the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Kendrick steps away to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Kendrick. That is caught. He's going to pick up the 1st down and then some. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Clock running. The Bucs try to go quickly and get set. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Kendrick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
To throw on 3rd down. Kendrick. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Track him, 60.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So just shy of midfield. They tried it. Didn't work out. What did you think?
I thought that they should have punted the ball away. Should have gotten rid of it and played defense with better field position. Look, I'm as aggressive as anyone wanting to go for it on offense, but in this situation, it doesn't.
First half.
I don't know that there's any risk. I mean, what's the reward for your risk here? I would not have done that. My only explanation is this coach, he may want to be up here in the booth with us. We may have a three-man booth starting next week if he keeps up with those decisions.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So 3rd and 2 is quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. A final shot before break. Kendrick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Brandon Smith picks it off.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Kendrick. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Let's go.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
On first and 10, Kendrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw, Kendrick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Operating from the gun, Kendrick flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to have it here at their own 15.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Mahomes throwing on second down.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. Though he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And you know what else happened on that play? He just went past 45,000 career passing yards.
He's going to cherish that moment, but he's also going to celebrate it with so many different people. Guys he's playing with currently, guys he's played with in the past, especially offensive linemen who've kept him upright to throw the ball, receivers who've caught it. I mean, just so many people to embrace. And last but not least, a lot of coaches who called a lot of passing plays.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yellow.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. In motion is the tight end, Graham. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. A quick throw here, that's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So for Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, Kansas City.
And now what's this? They fake the spike. He'll throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders. So a great play there for this highly regarded linebacker making his first career sack.
And his versatility on display right there. Look, we've known him primarily as a tackler and a cover man, but he can go get the quarterback when the situation calls for it, as he just did right there.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And he finds his tight end, Graham. There he goes, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
second, third guy in, rake at the football, get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
76 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the...
Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
Bucaneers, nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter.
And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, Waddle. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Here's 2nd and 3.
49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Kendrick. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Get some 9 yards and a first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Kendrick. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Here we go, here we go.
On 1st down, Kendrick. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And, Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Back to throw. Kendrick being chased out left. And my goodness, another interception. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to be able to capture this game, carry it with them from week to week, and be able to execute like this in all the rest of their games.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
It's been a tough go for them. Still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
That's complete to Palmer. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They